Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Researching ethic morality is not just the...
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward. I wonder what Professor Lineleech really thinks of me.
Ah, a visitor from the astral expanse. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you? A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you wish to share any theories with them. Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. Once the dust has settled on this whole invading army mess outside the walls, I'll find another contractor. Perhaps they will have more success. Was there anything else? I should really get back to my research. Feel free to explore the lodge. Our knowledge is here for the common good, after all. The implications of my theory are significant.
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
Strange to think that I'm the... Once I publish my paper, proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
My star-crossed friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else. In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress. Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path. Of course, I should get back to my research. There's a distinctly Netherese taint. Your tadpole's stasis is a most curious area of study. I will have much to share with Omeluum upon its return. Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy. Research on the surface stops during what they call night. I still can't get used to that.
Given the chance, I'd make a fine principal surgeon.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see. Oh, I miss them, those myconid spores. Don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly. Eh?
It's hard to explain, but I'm
asking the impossible. Gyronetics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She is... was... useless. And interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This Watcher will be operational by dawn.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the path. Silence is golden.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. What path lies before me?
Non gufgrish of the lore. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you? What? Go away! Your presence imperils us all, If any of us attempts to escape, our kin will die. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar. You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbrand Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it. Even if we did somehow unshackle our collars simultaneously and overthrow our oppressors, there would be consequences. Our families are held elsewhere. The Overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vagron. Gungull. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place. I don't know where they are, but some of the Overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the Foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obinia. Gondral Frakas Hulnish. May Gond be with you. Patience. It hasn't been long.
Scared and miserable, with visible cuts and bruises, these people can only be one thing: prisoners. It's a diagram of mechanical designs, not just written, but ridged, so that blind fingers can trace out their shapes.
Is this too big a risk? What if we are caught? No, there is no other way. What if we are caught? No, there is no other way. Obelia, I would do anything to hug you again.
Restricted area. Entrance only with Lord Gortash's permission. Violators will be executed.
It hasn't been long. Is this too big a risk? What if we are caught? No, there is no other way.
Your hand shakes, Gondian. Tell me, what was your friend's name?
My husband's name was Lampos Varn.
We seek a realm without conflict, without ego, without We seek unity. We seek the ultimate.
see what this does.
Dread brother, is it true the transport hit and killed someone?
It was only a wave surge.
Have you found them? Our families? That makes sense. The Bay Knights must have a way of getting to and from the prison. I suggest you search the docks. Obelia, I would do anything to hug you again.
The targeting module, an optical focus device, is fitted within the Watcher's helm to enable aiming of the harpoon bow. The Steel Watcher's powerful spring-loaded leg components enable it to leap with surprising agility. This majestic Morian helm shields the Watcher's gyronetic and targeting modules.
Just tell me when to shout my battle cry.
Oh, I should have worn better boots.
What? Wait. Soft and sure as hunting hamsters.
Ever ready.
Keep it quiet.
Does this count as adventuring? If not over, then through.
This dock is closed until further notice by order of Lord Gortash.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah? 2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments. Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah? Oh yeah, weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine, you know, the usuals. I ain't got all day, mate.
Very well.
Guido is supposed to keep the idiots away. Far away.
Hey, cutie. I'd suggest we hit the maid, but girl's got to work. Maybe next time.
Can't have sailed off without us, right?
Better hope not. I'll run out of coin if I have to stay here a day longer than I have to. Look for striped sails, they said. Every other ship's got stripes on its sails. Like asking us to look for a fish with a tail.
If it ain't bad genes, it's too many years of salt in the eyes. Can't see further than a gull can shet. Is that the endless miracle?
No, conk. It ain't got stripes on it.
If we don't deliver this Baldur ale to the Blushing Mermaid, the folk there are going to get ugly. No, uglier.
Offering it to me instead, right, citizen?
I'm in the right here. Strong drink qualifies as contraband, even thin peddle like Balor's ale.
Helm's glory! The finest Marsember ice wine, and these fists want to confiscate it! I doubt their palates would even appreciate it.
These sad little citizens actually think we'll let them off the hook if they complain loudly enough. What dopes.
And I'm confiscating it.
Should have docked her under one of those cranes and let the pulleys do the lifting.
Blasty. This cargo's heavy as lead. And I've got lumbago issues.
Let's get the cargo sorted for unloading. My last decent mate joined the Flaming Fists. Now I'm stuck with these two lugs.
Bloody cold. Go home, mate. I'll finish.
Please. I need to get this done.
Bit busy, mate. We need to get these cleared before the next shipment arrives.
At the ready.
Blood. No, oil. Leading right inside.
Flymm cargo. All imports and exports duly handled in accordance with the Trades Act as decreed by the Council.
Sword at my side and hamster at hand. Let us tread soft and sure as hunting hamsters.
Still alive, so that's progress.
This ought to be good.
No one hides like a harper.
They won't see me coming.
Breathe deep and move.
That might be worth a look. Best not to draw attention.
It is difficult to charge from down here. Minsk will make it so.
Waiting with bated breath.
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot. First the pick, then the boot.
No one's stopped me yet. Need to find a way forward.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
A submersible. It matches the description of the vehicle that brought the Gondian hostages into the Iron Throne.
The only port in this whole bleeding city that matters. Now, why are you here? Did Gortash send you? No news is good news, right? Especially with the rough water between here and the Iron Throne. No prisoners lost in the last batch of runs either, though them servants of Umberlee are making the trip damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way. You're testing me. All right. It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control.
Older Raven Guard is here. He must be.
If he is, that's Lord Gortash's business. I don't ask questions. Oh, yeah? And are you here to make good on that? I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer? Digging and diving where you don't belong. Wrong. Your presence here is the only real threat to their survival. Dead, they're no use to me, so I keep them safe, after a fashion. I've prepared for this eventuality, and if you interfere, I will destroy the Iron Throne. Return to the docks, or the deaths of everyone inside will be on your conscience.
Your mind turns to the Gondian hostages, bound in fear, their futures hanging by a thread in Gortash's web.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all of this.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
Halt.
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice, familiar to you from the Underdark, wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted. Normally I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing. Unfortunately, we have no time. There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard, chief among them. He needs your help. Do not concern yourself with me. The city will be best served if you save Duke Ravengard. It is painful to say, but they cannot be your priority. Duke Ravengard must be saved. The city needs him. I was only trying to secure this city's future, but you are correct. If we can, we should save the hostages too. Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. The hostages are placed throughout this prison. You must stretch your resources thin if you want to secure them all. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
Destroy them, and quickly. We need to find my father.
This is the easy part. What is all this then?
I thought I was done for.
Not pinned down just yet. Free the others. I'm too weak.
Still alive. Hold on, I'm coming for you.
Voice. I know. That voice.
Fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns? My hamster has dined on god flesh. You are but a tiny crumb!
Here, we need to get moving.
She's the one. The one who...
Charge quietly. Imps would rather poke at enemy.
Gov! In here! Oh God! Thank you! For done for.
Checking it out. Two steps at a time.
Always the same old song.
Freedom, finally. My deepest thanks to you.
These boots have seen everything.
Fiddlers into there will survive! He will!
Aye, a child. Quick, let's get out of here.
Get running, lads! We might be rid of this shite hole yet! This is it! Go, go, go! Need to hurry. Get away from these fish freaks.
Butt kicking, for goodness! I would sooner open an ogre's innards. Warcry's fiend and wash them down with steel! Fool breaks the hearts, Minsk breaks the bones!
My pet, I was hoping you'd bound along. A bargain's a bargain, and I've come to see it through. Mia Furia. Kneel for me. Oh, do wipe that frown off your face. This is what you wanted after all. Now, stand back and enjoy the show.
What's happening? That devil.
For the fallen.
Goes nothing.
At the ready.
Just a little more to go. Come on!
I will aid you as much as I can, but hurry. We have little time.
miss this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts. Whose battle cry is too high for your hearing, but you should tremble all the same. Who has called the dibs?
No holding back. Finding my way.
Point, I poke. Two arms! Wait, no. Two swords!
No holding back. No time to waste. battle favors the fearless.
Calmness greets you upon exiting the submersible. Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. So, it seems, will the families of all the hostages rescued from the throne. Duke Ravengard approaches you, looking confused.
He's tadpoled, but under my protection now, just like you. His mind is his own again.
Father? Will... Gods, it pains me to look at you. By Baldur's graces, why have the hells ordained you to save me?
Your tadpole resonates with Ravengard's. The exhausted Grand Duke is a flurry of emotion.
By every last hell, son, my head.
Ravengard's head still aches so powerfully the pain seeps into you. The Absolute may be silenced, but the Duke's parasite still remains.
I know you have questions. Please, go to our camp. You'll be safe there. We'll talk soon enough.
Ravengard answers with silence. He and Will have much to discuss.
Gods, we made it! We actually made it!
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. You saved us! Saved us all! I thought it impossible, but you did it! We were kept hostage to control our families and the Steel Watch Foundry, to keep them building Gortash's death machines. Please, they need to know what happened here. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might. He did? Of course he did! I knew it. I knew he would do something.
Father will be waiting in camp. It's about time we talked.
Ogro! It's free! Free!
Bloody hells! I was a goner for sure! Thank you.
My sincerest thanks, friend. I don't know what possessed you to find us in that place, but I am surely glad you did.
My lady, your act of valor will go down in Gondian history!
Still hurts. But thank you.
It's over, right? There's not more cutting. Thank God.
Listen, lass. Only a special sort could have done what you did. Thank you.
My God, I'm glad you showed up.
Hopefully Frel's not too worried about me.
You were so heroic. My word. I can't wait to tell Squav what happened. Gods, I hope he's all right.
What they were doing with us was horrid. Thank you for saving me.
Featherweight Falson will be back in the ring in no time. Once my daughter Claw is freed.
That was amazing! Like one of them old hero stories. Thank you.
Your world's air. I never imagined missing its feeling on my skin. Curious. I owe you a great debt, child of the stars. One I shall repay. When I return to the surface, I will alert my colleagues at the Society. Find me there, and I will offer you what aid I can against this evil.
I'll get to your camp. We'll talk there.
If I thought the city had despoiled the nature above, that harbor water was far from a sparkling blue.
Already feeling better.
I have no wish to see what floaters will break about the water after our little visit down below.
You were to administer Umberlee's justice. Instead, you conspire with the abomination. He who sickened the harbor with blood so black, the sea itself chokes.
Gods, they're nuts. You have to help me.
Step out of the way. Protect him, and Umberlee will swallow you whole. Your lies won't save you. Give us the abomination or be counted as his ally. Then you've made your choice. You supplicate to the ocean or you are sucked down, down, down. Wave servants, destroy them!
May you wait, with your lungs full of water.
for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel! My hamster has dined on god flesh. You are but a tiny crumb. Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
You still have time to surrender.
Someone hold Boo. He does not enjoy the bumpings to come. See how my skull shines? It is so you might see the fear in your own eyes.
Gods! What a bloody day! I need a drink, a nap, and a holiday. Thanks to you, I'll live long enough to do all three. Here. Least I can do. Now, get all these folks out of here before you get me into even more trouble.
Can't slow down.
If I got me hands on the bastards that got Claw locked up, a quick 1-2, bang! Out like a light.
Bastard Grindo! Carpentry could never be good enough for my brother, could it? Just had to work in a Gondian forge.
Can't wait to tell my spanner about all this. He'll never believe it.
Ha! The Noventivere will never die!
Thanks to you, me and my Scorv might see each other again.
Why would anyone do something so cruel, so heartless? It hurts.
I can't believe they'd use me to control Drew. My poor sweet wee lad.
I need to gather my bearings, then find Jeff. My darling Jeff.
Baldur against you will blow a bleeding gasket when they hear about this.
Can't wait to tell him.
If only my Gladiola was free too.
Of course he's going to worry. Frel always worries. God help him.
Aye, yous have my gratitude. Truly.
Thank you again. May Gon's grace guide you.
Cat needs all the attention I can spare, for now. But one day, when the world's set back to rights, we ought to strike out together again. See what's out there.
Seems simple enough.